Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Roving Naga. So here today we are with Valley and we are just here to know his story because he's a very interesting person. Bishi interesting person as a story, bishi interesting whole. So yeah, Valley, can you just introduce formally so that all viewers can know you better, where you are from and
Sure. So my name is Vali. I'm from Austria, and for the past 2 years, I decided to go on a journey. I've been walking and hitchhiking all the way from my home country, from Austria, and now reached Nagaland just about a week ago. And yeah, I'm on a search on learning about humanity, about this world, and about our relationship also to nature, and basically what this world has to offer.
so how long you have been traveling?
So this particular journey has been 2 years now, almost 2 years. But now I'm 23 years old, and I started for the first time like going somewhere alone, traveling alone. When I was 16, 17 years old, then I did my first small journeys, but this is my biggest journey so far. Basically, I started from my own hometown, which is Vienna, and actually my mom gave me the first lift. Like she brought me to the next gas station from my home, and that's how the trip started. Yes.
And then you have been to the Pakistan and many countries, right? So can you name some of the countries
Sure.
you have been like?
Yes. So basically, I came through on this journey. It might have been between 20 or 25 borders that I've crossed. First crossing through East Europe, Southeast Europe, and Turkey, the Caucasus, Georgia, Armenia, Iran, also Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Iran, Pakistan, and finally South Asia, India, and some surrounding countries. Yeah.
What is the next plan? Your next plan?
My next plan, yeah, that's an interesting thing also about my way of traveling is that maybe you've noticed I don't plan all too much.
Yeah.
So I don't plan very far ahead. And I only know that now in a few days I will go to Bangladesh, and I want to move to South India also and do some stuff there. I want to, after that, also go to Central Asia, maybe first to Ladakh and then to Central Asia. I will be probably during the deep winter in Central Asia. And I also would love to to explore China, to explore maybe even Russia, Mongolia, Southeast Asia. I would also love to explore Africa at some point, but it's all very far into the future. And usually I only think like maximum 2 or 3 days ahead.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And do you have any bad experiences while you're traveling alone in those countries?
Bad experiences. Well, I would say mostly it has to be said that the positive experiences and people actually giving me so much time and attention and trust and their homes and their food and so on totally overweighs the negative experience. So actually most people that I meet out there are amazing. And of course there's sometimes that I do get into situations that I feel scared, be it some, let's say, drunk driving that I didn't want to get into, or people, let's say, asking for weird sexual requests while I'm with them in their car or whatever, or like being at gunpoint because of a misunderstanding that happened in Balochistan. These kind of things happen, but actually nothing really bad ever happened to me. I lost some things here and there, some things were stolen here and there, but I never really had like a very bad life-threatening experience in that sense.
How was your experience in Nagaland so far right now?
Yeah,
Till
experience in man. It's been only like not even 2 weeks, but it's been so rich. I feel this experience. I've ventured through the jungle. Maybe some of you have heard the story that I got lost in the jungle on Myanmar side of Nagaland, and then I got to meet a lot of people in different villages on the way from Longwa district, Amon district, all the way down here. And yeah, I've met so many people on the way, and I've noticed that there's so many different tribes, so many different languages. People look different, people eat different things, their houses look different. And what I really, really love about Nagaland is how wild this place is, how much jungle and just natural beauty it has to offer, and the hospitality has been incredible. People just like you know. I just contacted him like very spontaneously on the same day when I was like coming near your area, and he has been invited. He basically, I just wanted to stop by to meet him, and now it's been a couple of days that I've spent with you, and this just speaks for the amazing hospitality.
Thank you so much. Can you share a story how you got lost in the Longwa side?
Sure.
Yeah, the Longwa side, or maybe the Burmese side of the Longwa.
Yes,
Or,
yes.
Yeah.
Should I make it short, because there is actually already a
Yeah,
video
yeah,
on the
yeah.
whole story, right?
How did you got lost? You know?
How did it happen, right?
Yeah.
So actually, if you want to hear the full story about like what happened and how I found my way out of the jungle again, there is a video already on his channel. You just check
Yeah.
that out. But basically, how it happened was that, you know, I have some weird ideas here and there. I was in Longwa and I wanted to cross through some hills, from some jungly hills to some villages, and well, some of them might have been in Myanmar. And I did get lost on the very first day, just leaving Longwa. I got onto the wrong path, and my satellite maps weren't really working anymore, and there was no reception. And then I just kind of got like deeper and deeper into it, and the whole thing took like 4 days until I got back out to the first village again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And until now, we have been trying different food. Yeah, we have tried crabs and we have tried snails.
Yeah.
Yeah, and many more.
Yes.
The mushrooms, the bugs in the mushrooms.
Yes.
You tried it. So how is it like? How is it the food thing? Like,
Yeah.
like
It's
the honest review. Give an honest review.
honestly,
You don't have
yeah.
to.
Yeah. And it's tough, you know, because actually I have discovered a lot of food on this journey already. A lot of different kinds of foods. And this is actually in Nagaland, I would say, is the first time that I've experienced food that is really outside my comfort zone, that is really far different to anything I've tried before, especially when it comes to animals, like different kinds of animals, you know, insects, eating those silkworms, or the snails, or these kind of water insects. And the tastes are just so different to anything I'm used to, that it's like, it's been a bit confusing. I'm not sure if I like some things. Sometimes I ate 3 or 4, maybe 5 snails, and then I wasn't sure if I want to eat more, and if my stomach will accept it, you know. And I think I have to, it's just like with music, when I try to discover a new taste, I have to try again and again and again, and only after trying it actually like 5 or 10 times, I should be allowed to judge if I like it or not. So for now, it's very confusing. Some things I think I like, some things I think I don't like as much. And back home, I actually don't even eat animals. So for me, this has been like a huge thing, trying basically 3, 4 different animals every single day, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that in future you'll come back to Nagaland, or maybe like this is the last
Well,
time
that's,
you'll be here?
we talked about this a bit, that, you know, on a journey like this, there's so many places that I find along the way that I fall in love with, and also so many, with every place I go, there's so many more places that open up that I want to go. But with Nagaland, and so what happens normally is that I get super excited about a place, but then if I come to the next place, maybe, you know, that place I was before is finished, you know. I won't come back there so soon. But with Nagaland, with this place, I really feel like there's so much more to discover, and also not only Nagaland, but also surrounding areas like Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh and Assam, and all these places here, Northeast India, has been so interesting. And I feel like now I'm a little bit rushing, because I have some stuff in South India that I really feel that I will return someday.
That's great. That's cool. And we have a great experience in the jungle. As you know, we had a great experience in the jungle. The survival thing, we did the survival thing in the jungle with Valley.
Oh yes, it was
So,
crazy.
do you think that that experience could help you in the future? If you are lost again, if you got lost again, and by any chance you got lost again, or got lost somewhere in the jungle, maybe in the jungle of Burma, or maybe in some tropical jungle like our jungle.
Yeah.
So, tropical
Yes.
forest. Do you think that experience can help you or not?
For sure, for sure. I think if I would be able to flip around my experiences, first meeting you and then getting lost in that jungle that I was lost last week, it would have been much easier for me there to understand the signs of the jungle, to understand where I can go, where I cannot go, and to understand also to some extent how I can use the resources, the plants around me. And I think also just the general mindset, like the way you observe everything, even in the nighttime, you're so alert of everything around you. You never know where there could be a snake or some kind of insect, some kind of spider lurking. And just to be wary of all these things, I think just this one night experience showed me so much. And also how to use your own resources. I think that's a very big lesson for me. That actually, you know, the bed that we built last night, the shelter we built, was just big enough for us to sleep.
Yeah.
And it took us the whole day to finish it, and to finish it that at the end of the day we can still sit there comfortably, we can still cook, we still have the energy to, you know, normally finish our day. And if it would have been a little bit bigger, it would have taken so much more of our energy. So like always thinking 3-4 steps ahead in that sense is very crucial when being out there in the wild. And this is, I think, a big lesson also.
So if I were to ask you, like, when you stop the hitchhiking or when you stop your journey, what will be your answer?
But if you would have asked me at the beginning of the journey, like 2 years ago, I probably would have told you like, hey, yeah, 1 or 2 years. And now it's been almost 2 years, and I keep telling people that it might be a few more years, right? And I don't have a definite answer because right now I feel so comfortable traveling, or not comfortable, but still so curious. My curiosity has maybe even grown since the start of the trip. And I think my curiosity won't be fully satisfied ever. But I do have a strong feeling also while I'm traveling that more and more I feel like all this connection to my home, to my hometown, to my family, to all my friends back home, it becomes more and more important, even now that I'm away from home. So I strongly feel that in the next few years, for sure, I will live a more settled life, more close to my family, more close to my loved ones, which doesn't mean that I won't continue traveling. But this kind of journey of like constantly living out there, living on the road, I think it will last maybe a few more years. Less than a handful, I guess.
Okay, thank you so much, Valley. And then I hope he will visit us again, visit Nagaland again, so that I could take him on a proper adventure to other districts of Nagaland, such as Kifire. You know, we were planning to go to Kifire. Actually, we were planning to go to Kifire, but because of his schedule, his time, we can go this time. But I hope and pray that he will come back so that we can go and explore Kifire together, because I haven't been to Kifire, and that's one of my destination, which I want to go, where I want to go. So yeah.
Maybe you guys can motivate me to come back here
Yeah,
to do this
exactly.
trip. So tell us, would you like to see us both going to Kefiri?
Exactly.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments, and
If there's enough people, I might,
Yeah.
I might be able to do it sooner.
and I hope and I pray, I really want him to come to that trip, because I think this trip is not completed, because this thing, we haven't done the thing yet. And we have been to the jungle, and we have done so many things, but it's not complete without a trip with him. No, I just want to do his things, because he has done my thing, my kind of thing, going to the jungle and doing the survival thing. But I want to go to the jungle, survive, do not jungle, to the street, to the highway,
Yeah.
and do the hitchhiking thing,
Yeah.
and go to Kifere and experience what you have been experienced all out.
Yeah. Need a lot of different tools than being actually like in the jungle. If you're in the urban jungle and like
Yeah.
living just on the road, just out of a bag for
Yeah.
multiple months or years.
Yeah.
But it definitely needs different kind of survival skills. But there's also a lot of similarities.
Exactly. So I just want to experience that thing with him, with the Red Valley. So if you want him to join me again, or me to join him again on his wonderful adventure trip around the world, please let us know in the comment section, and check out his channel, and subscribe to his channel, and if he agrees with your comments, and I don't know what to say. So if he agrees, then yeah, you guys will see us again. Chalo.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
ready.
Where and how? Like, how does it look? How does a farm?
we feed them with leaves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you have like some corner in the garden, and they're just.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Learned something new.
We'll have no.
Yes.
You cook and have no.
Okay.
I'll just sit here for some time. No, we'll just relax.
Sure.
Is it? Shot with some mic. Mic. Cause I Valley needed banana do. Silkworm.
Come on, do that by it.
Silkworm.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm a little bit scared, so I'll just take
No, no.
Yeah.
You want? You don't have to feel scared. It's okay. It's good only. You like it. You will like it.
Okay.
You will like it. I know you will. Like it. And that's dal. You know, lentils.
Yes. And over here we have.
Yeah, we have pork.
Pork and beef.
Pork and beef mixed together.
Nice. And this is
This is dried mustard leaf.
dried mustard leaf.
Yeah, along with Chinese onion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take more. It's still there.
Yeah, my stomach is still very full of snails and other things. But I take.
Let's review about the silkworm which you had.
The thing is, I feel like I've had so many different tastes today. Like my mind is quite confused with all these different tastes. But I think this is good.
Okay.
Very spicy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not 100% sure if it's good or not good.
Okay. But yeah, sure you can enjoy the pork and beef there.
Yes. Yes, I have to try a few more times.
Okay.
Yes,
4
like
times at least, like you
It's like,
said.
yes, it's like listening to a new song, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like a new type of music. I
Right.
have to listen to it a few times to understand if I like it or not.
Okay. But I keep on insisting for my mom, no? It's my mom's birthday. So they just sit there, really. Ah, shit. So here we are drinking our coffee, black coffee. This is Secretariat, new Secretariat Road, Kohima. I'm here to drop Valley and do some shopping also. So, how do you like Kohima?
Well, I just came here. But yeah, I mean, I already saw some views of the little hills with all those colorful houses. It looks super cool. I wish I could spend more time here. And the people are so stylish.
I wish I can drop you till Imphal.
Thanks.
So, what do you want to say to my viewers about Nagaland? Last question.
Something I want to say?
Yeah, something about Nagaland. Say something about Nagaland.
Nagaland. Wow. Well, yeah, just to all of you, you're beautiful. You know, Nagaland is, I already told you that I've seen so many beautiful places, and this place here is very special to me. It's, I certainly want to come back and meet more of all of you people, all of Naga people, and I want you all to stay true to yourself and to your own roots and close to nature.
Amazing.
And yeah, that's it.
Later on, right now we are here. So later on we won't get the time to say goodbye to each other properly on the camera. So Valley, thank you so much for coming and visiting me.
Thank you, brother.
I love you, man. I'll miss you
you
so
too.
much. I'll miss you so much.
Me too, man.
You take care, safe travel, and we'll meet soon again.
Yes, yes.
I pray.
So God will.
Yes. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Man.
Safe journey, okay?